Actually, I found a new spot in my car to vlog, so this is a lot safer. I'm back on my vlogging stuff. I want to get back on it. I want to start making more videos. I just miss it. So what I'm doing now is I'm actually going to a local gunsmith to get that gun fixed. Something's going on with it. It's completely locked up. I can't mess with it, so I'm going to take it to him and see what happens. So right now I'm looking for it on my Google Maps to get there. So yeah, let's go. Shout out to Butcher's Guns in Albuquerque, doing their thing for me. Yeah.
Peace all on the track.
Every second, every minute. Put your hands
I'm
up
back.
high.
What's up, y'all? So there's been a lot of stuff going on. So some of it was the move. I'm still in New Mexico, but I moved as well. So you see the Z symbol 1320. No, but there's been a lot of changes. One of the main changes is this right here. Simply had to go to the Subi gang. So on top of that, now that's the channel. Okay, now another thing that's going to happen is reviews and installs on this car, just because I didn't really do that for the Focus. What I have is a 2017 Subaru WRX. It had 70 miles off the lot, so it's brand new, as you see the temp tag. Now, this car is awesome. I've had this car for about a month. Actually, tomorrow makes a month. I've driven it 650 miles. Oh, I guess ideally that would be 650 miles. So I've driven it 580 miles is my overall time with the car in a month. And I can honestly say that I've fallen in love with it more and more. I just realized it as I was driving it today. Some of the main things is how now the hardest part was getting to understand the transmission, because the transmission from the Focus to this is a lot more, I wouldn't say difficult, but more technical. The Focus it was very good for a beginner. This one's not as easy. Now it might just be me because I've never driven a Subaru, but that's how I feel. But the Subaru is a very, very clean car, inside, outside. Outside, obviously it's more of a family car from the side, but up front it looks like a mean car with the hood vent. And then of course just the classic Subaru attack mode front. But it's very, very big when it comes to the inside, which is what we like. A lot of room, a lot of space. That's what I like. And it still has the red stitching, which is one of the main things I like because of the fact, just in general, I like red. Now, some updates about the car to kind of give you guys an idea of what I mean by that. What I'm doing with this car. Vape life. No, I'm sorry. A lot of mods are going to come. It's going to come in timely, though, because obviously I'm a family now. I can't just drop every money on my car. The realistic part of it is absolutely love the car. Now, I've never really done a review video, so it's hard for me to truly know what I'm going to talk about when it comes to talking about what I'm doing with this or how this car is. This is the base model, just because of the fact that I didn't care for sunroof, I didn't care for heated seats, I didn't care for electric seats. Base is fine with me. Some of the main things is that I love how big the interior is. I like the mean front with the family car in general, but it's still quick. It's a faster grocery getter, if you would. Dash wise, I love the fact that it has a huge boost gauge. I like how you can play with the symbols. Just a really, really clean cut car, and I absolutely love it. If you're looking to go to a bigger car or just a quality, reliable car that I know will not depreciate if you need to change it or anything, Subaru is the way to go. Now, mods. Future. Now there's a lot more to it, like the power behind it, of course. The suspension's pretty clean. I already talked about the turning. The brakes are nice, just off the stockroom floor, man. If you're in the market for buying a car, this right here is a good car to go check out. Some other things about my personal life too is I'm also going to school for marketing. I have another channel for my marketing channel. So I'm actually creating a business called New Spot Marketing to help market for local businesses or people who are trying to sell stuff that really want the video point of view. So, you know, pictures do it well, but they don't really get to see it start up. They don't really get to hear it. Yeah, you could say all that stuff, but I do that stuff. So I've sold 3 of my cars. I sold my old Maxima that you used to see. I sold a F-150 or not F-150, sorry, it was a Chevy 1500. And then I sold that Focus, and they all use my marketing. So it's a good starting point, but just want to let y'all know that's what I'm also going to do, is I'm going to school right now as well. So that's going to be kind of conflicting as well. But I'm going to try to mix and master everything. Mods, let's get into that. Okay, so mods for this car planning, obviously you have to have an access port. Shout out to my wife's boots. Yas, bitch. So access port, as you guys know, this is for a Focus ST. So if you guys are actually, any of you guys have a 2013, 2014 Focus, and you're looking for an access port, I'm selling mine. It's a V2, so it's the older version. Still works, as you saw in my old video. It had the pop and tune, it had all that stuff on it, so very quality tune. Next plan is I'm gonna do tent, because these are a fishbowl, so I'm doing tent and exhaust. Spacers, I'm gonna get these wheels out, so if you look at it from the front, from the wheelbase, if you look at where it's at, it's inside of the wheel well. They're kind of hidden. What the spacers obviously are going to do are widen them out so that they're hugging the outside, so it's going to expand them out a little bit. So those are some of the main things I want to do: access port, tent, exhaust, and those are the main three things first. And spacers. Once I get those out of the way, we'll see where it takes us, because obviously I want this thing to be fast. I want it to be one of the fastest Subis in the state eventually. Obviously I'm not going to do that until probably after the warranty's done, so that'll be another 6-7 years. But the good thing is I can make this thing quick up until then. There's a lot of things I'm gonna do. You know, I'm gonna get into the actual motor. I'm gonna do the TGV delete. Put something in there that's gonna have a little bit more airflow. Different things like that, maybe bigger intake. But I've heard a lot of different things with Subaru, with the blow-off valves and the intakes and stuff, that the stock ones are good. So, you know, and I appreciate all you guys watching, because you guys don't have to. So I appreciate it. I'm gonna be doing a mixture of both car videos, vlogging, and hopefully that gets us entertainment to continuously put out content. Because my content has been lacking really for over the last year, and even if you look back before that, really almost 2 years. I promise you there's going to be more content soon. There's going to be a lot of different things going on, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed the channel update / car review, and we'll be back to you guys next time.